items. We are moving on to the long button front cardigan with a hood. Now, finding a hood in our collection is not the easiest feat in the world. We do happen to have two in our show today, I believe. And this is just perfect for that unexpected drizzly weather, that gloomy day where the clouds are rolling in and all of a sudden you're like, uh-oh. I am the queen of the uh-oh since I have lived here on the East Coast. I'm telling you, I will leave the house, I'll look out the window and it's sunny in my brain, in my California brain. I'm like, oh, it's 76 degrees and lovely. Well, A, it might be sunny and it's freezing, or B, it might be sunny and by the time I get my car out of the garage, it's raining on me. So this is A393423. It's on a sale price down from $157 to $135, just a couple pennies shy, and $27 on your 5 easy pay. So we'll go through colors first, and this is the natural. We have 135 left in the natural. Here is the green, 7 dozen left in the green. There's the navy with only 8 dozen remaining there. And then 2 dozen left in the wine. So, Barry, I panicked thinking that we were over already. Tell me about the inspiration behind this and the hood, the addition of the hood with that gorgeous stitching I just looked at.
Well, I think that's a great, the way you described it was great, the kind of the Oho sweater, like just for something when you're caught in a light shower, this is something that like, it's not going to be, it's not like a coat, but it's like a light cardigan, especially kind of coming into fall when you might get that like little occasional kind of shower. You've got this, it's a generous hood. It's got the beautiful honeycomb pattern on it, which of course represents the hardworking honeybee. But that honeycomb pattern, it's very flexible and it's very forgiving. And what it actually does, it fits over the head really well. It's not going to be very restrictive or pulling down, especially if you have your hair styled. It's not going to be kind of messing up your hair.
Oh,
really.
Thanks for thinking of us.
But that's all we think about when we're designing these.
Well, I will tell you, having a perfectly designed hood is very, very key to me, because when it doesn't cover this much of my head, then my mascara is falling and then my bangs are wet. I was like, what was the point? What did we do here? So go on.
So then, of course, we've got the nice button at the front, dyed to match buttons. And of course, because you might be going in and out of the car a little bit more now that children are back in school, etc., you can actually just leave it, you can leave maybe the top bottom 3 or 4 buttons open. So that means it's very easy for getting in and out of the car. It's very comfortable. And you can see here, we're talking about some that we try to integrate the pocket so you can't see it. We actually did the opposite on this one, just as a style thing. We've actually got the pocket at an angle with a very bold pattern that stands out specifically from the master pattern on it, because I think it complements here and it matches up with the honeycomb that you can see up on the hood as well. So it really ties everything together with a nice little kind of modern touch, I think.
Well, I had to try it on, even though this is an extra small, so I'm really cutting it close, my friends. But still, this kind of goes to the fact that this can be, it's very generous. It's very, workable. So this is the extra small. I would not buy the extra small for myself. Probably the extra small. But if I'm layering it up, then I like to have a little bit of extra room. But I wanted you to see those pockets on the body because they're very intricate.
And if you're wearing it open, having a pocket at a diagonal actually lets you keep it in position. You don't have to actually have it closed.
Oh, you're right. See, again, you give us these pockets that just allow our hands to slip in a very natural way, a very like ergonomical, if you will, way where you don't really have to think about it. But I had to try this on because even though it's, a size too small for me, just because it looks so much different and better on the body, it's hard to like really show you and represent all the design and all the craftsmanship and how it comes to fruition on the body until you see it on a body. It's hard to tell just hanging on a hanger, which you should not do. Do not hang these on hangers.
And you can see the hanger, the hood there now. It's not hanging way back on your head. It's actually covering your forehead. So it will actually protect your eye makeup if you do get caught in a shower.
Thank you. Here's looking at you with mascara that's still on. That's not dribbling down my face. And it's also like a nice fitted hood in that sometimes you have those hoods that are way too billowy and it won't stay on your head if there's a gust of wind, which is also infuriating. So again,
that's the beauty of the honeycomb stitch. When you pull it over your head, it has a little bit of tension at the back and it causes it to almost fold in around on the shape of your head. So it's not going to pull. It's not going to fly off you.
See, magic. That's what you work. you work magic with these stitches. I mean, I want to be her right now, walking along the grounds of a castle by a loch or a lake. And, you know, whether the rain starts to drizzle or it just feels a little extra chilly, you can pull that sweater around you on that crisp fall day. You can throw that hood on just in one sweeping motion to protect yourself from that unexpected drizzle. The price on this is so sweet for all of this detail and design. It's $134.98. Yeah, $135. $159.64 is the normal price. So your easy pay breaks down to only $27. You just have to choose your color and your size. It's A393423. I popped it on in the natural color. And this has been most popular. Only 125 remain in this natural that I'm wearing. This is the wine. Last call with a little more than a dozen. That's the navy. 7 dozen there. That's the natural again. And then there's the green. 7 dozen. So really not many to go around here. A393423. All right, Barry, we have one more to go, my friend, from our marathon day. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to see you in just a moment.
See you in a moment.
Okay. All right, let's come over here. There we go. All right. Next up, we're talking a brown called Fado. This is a sterling silver Celtic weave ring, J3588